Okay. Hi. Who is that? Etty? Hi, Anusha. Okay.
Wait, then how is
The
it
better,
gonna
the
be?
better, the better. Oh, that's fair.
No, but it's still.
It's like, I'll move. I'll show it to them. Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my weekly message. This week is Shabbos Shuvah, the Shabbos of repentance. And on one hand, it's a time where we reflect on the past year, how we can improve ourselves. At the same time, it's Shabbos, which is a time of joy and elation. So this shows how, in truth, teshuvah is not something that should be connected to, God forbid, anything depressing and melancholy, but on the contrary, teshuvah, repentance, returning to our true self and to God, is really a joyous experience. As Shabbos is a time of joy and pleasure, this is what teshuvah, the teshuvah process also, is also that of joy. And that really brings true happiness and meaning in our lives. And ultimately, that is what the High Holy Days is about. It's about bringing more meaning, more purpose, and thereby more blessings for the new year. I would like to show the rendition of Toras Emes, God willing, that we are in contact with the architects for the future building of our shul. Finally, we're getting to that stage, and it's a High Holy Days. We're asking everyone to participate in any way possible. We'd like to thank Sheila Gerstmann for her $16,000 donation she made right before Rosh Hashanah. Anyone else that would like to participate towards the future building of Toras Emes, there'll be a beautiful catering hall. There'll be, God willing, a mikvah, a daycare center, classrooms, a beautiful, beautiful sanctuary in our future building. So please do your best to try to participate in helping out in this monumental project. We are at the beginning stage, the schematic stage, and right now our focus is to fundraise the significant amount to cover the architectural fees, and God willing, getting to the second stage of design development eventually until the third stage, which is the actual documents for construction. So please help out. You've been a tremendous friend and support this Toras Emes. Make this a reality, and especially before Yom Kippur, we all want to have a beautiful shul to pray. We want to have a beautiful center for our children, for our Hebrew school, for our events, for the special needs community, which we have begun. We want to have a beautiful place for our day camp and all of the wonderful things that we do. Help us make this a reality, and please visit torasemesonline.org and make your donation, generous donation. You can also contact Rabbi Ivri to discuss any sponsorships and dedications for the future building as well. I want to take this opportunity in thanking all those who helped us get to this stage. Of course, our president, Lana Schwartzman, and her husband, Steven Schwartzman, Herman Hershkovitz, Renee Snitkoff, and Serge Binder, our co-treasurers, and all the wonderful members of Toras Emes. Of course, goes without saying, my beloved wife, Sterna, Rebbetzin Sterna, who has been a tremendous support, and without her, nothing would be possible. So we want to thank, on behalf of Toras Emes, of all the wonderful work that she does for our wonderful community. We want to remind everyone that candlelighting for the New York metropolitan area for September 10th is at 6:55. We'll be having mincha services, God willing, tonight at 7 p.m. Tomorrow morning, our Inner Dimensions on the Torah portion at 9:30, services at 10 a.m., reading of the Torah. This week again is a special Haftorah Shabbos Shuvah. We'll have a sit-down lunch kiddush after Musaf, and hopefully mincha as well. And then we'll have Ma'ariv evening services. Shabbos ends at 7:53. We'll have Ma'ariv at 8:10 p.m. Saturday night. Sunday morning, we have a special Mazel Tov for Zalmi Ivri. He'll be putting on film for the first time. So we wish them a very special Mazel Tov this Sunday at 8 a.m. Shachris, followed by a lavish breakfast at 8:45. Also Sunday at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. we have our open registration for Hebrew School orientation, and at 12 to 3 we have our Sunday Fun Day event for the integrated special needs children and their friends and families. We have a very special program as well. Wednesday evening is Yom Kippur. The fast begins Wednesday and the candle lighting is at 6:47. So at 6:47 we have to stop eating and not wear any leather footwear, and we don't bathe. We don't put any perfume or ointments. And after 6:47 Wednesday evening, we also it's a very big tradition to have a meal before Yom Kippur, to have a lavish meal. In fact, 2 meals before on Wednesday during the daytime, and we'll have services at 7 p.m. Kol Nidre services, and we have Thursday morning service 9:30 special children's program at 11:30. Yiskar is at 12, and Mincha service at 5. The Kol Nidre, Ne'ilah final service is at 6, and the prayer. The fast ends at 7:44 with shofar blowing. We'll have refreshments for the break fast, and as well as Havdalah, Kiddush Levana, and so on. Wishing everyone that we should all be sealed for a happy, healthy, sweet, and prosperous new year, God willing. This will be our shul for 5782. Shana Tova, Gemar Chatima Tova.